Hey guys, welcome back to MJ Show and Tell, and today we're doing another special video. Today we're doing like things of my drawings and like creations of like space and stuff and like the universe. And it's like drawings and kind of like those balls that like those foam balls, and you could like paint them into like planets. That's what I did. So that's what I'm gonna be like showcasing today. So let's get into it. So the first one is Mars. So this is basically how it looks like. And that white stuff is like just ice and stuff, and yeah. It's like they call it like the red planet. I've heard that you wouldn't want to plant food in the dirt at Mars is because the dirt there and the dust and everything is like poisonous, and it would probably, if it gets into your system, it would likely kill you. So next up is Venus, and this is like in like one of the only planets in the solar system that is like completely Earth-like. It just has mainly just the size and like just like the size comparison and stuff to Earth. But that like was where this similarities end, because it's like a really hot planet. It's like gases, it has toxins in it, it has a lot of bad stuff in it, and like if you went on the planet like just with like no spacesuit, or even with a spacesuit, you'd probably easily just melt in a few seconds because it's like so hot. It's like 800 and something degrees. So, and the next one is Titan. This is one of my favorites because these are one of the most Earth-like moons that I've heard of, and this is one of the moons of Saturn. So yeah, like I like how it looks, and like I like got inspired off of a picture like of how colorful it was, and I really liked how this looks. You wouldn't want to drink the water there, like I had heard, because it's completely made of methane, and so yeah, it's like liquid methane. If you jumped in it, you'd like sink right to the bottom. So that's like really weird. Like I wouldn't want to sink right to the bottom because I haven't like learned to like swim under. And this one, like I don't think that much people know about. Like this is a newly discovered planet called T-Cardin B that I had heard of, and it's a really Earth-like planet. Like, and of course of the problems is mostly its size all the time when they find Earth-like planets. Is because it's like, I can't remember what they said, like how big it is, but it's like a few times bigger than Earth. Like, and sometimes that's a problem because your size will shrink. If you like go on a planet, your size will shrink, so you would lose like how tall you were before. So yeah. The next one is Proxima B, and this is another newly discovered planet. This was discovered, it was about 4 years ago, like 2016, I believe. And yeah, so this is a pretty cool planet. Like this T-Garden B and Proxima B, like this is not actually how it looks. Like I just guess on how it might look if like they ever got a satellite or something or whatever to go there and like take pictures and stuff like they do with all the other planets. So yeah. And that's about it for the like foam balls that I've painted like into like planets. So let's get to the drawings. Now this one is a really cool one, and this one is like a alien picture, and it's basically, to be more specific, it is a aliens on Mars picture. If someone went on Mars, this would be really cool, and like seeing like a UFO, a giant UFO like floating on top of like some aliens, like, and they was exploring Mars or something, but they like went right off. So yeah, like this is like the suits that are on the aliens. I almost decided to draw them like where they usually don't have clothes on, like the gray aliens and stuff, but this is inspired by this movie called Mars Attack, and most of you may have heard of it, but it for some of you that are really young like me, since it came out in kind of the 90s times, you might not know what it is. So it's basically like a Mars invasion aliens movie where weird looking aliens basically just attack the movie. I haven't seen the full movie, but you could watch it. So yeah, the suits are inspired by that. This one is another one. I haven't drew his legs yet, but this is an astronaut picture that I did, and I just did a mixture of all kinds of astronaut suits that I have seen online, and I just put them together, kind of like a futuristic one. So yeah, and I just mentioned this planet a few minutes ago. I just mentioned about Proxima b, and this is basically based off of if a human got to go on Proxima b. And I haven't colored in the skies, as you can see, but I've put a little progress in it. There's that red dwarf star they talk about, Alpha Centauri. It's a yeah. By the way, I heard a fact where you'd have to be careful. On some parts of the planet, you probably have to build domes because it emits solar flares from red dwarfs. Red dwarfs do that all the time. So yeah, there's an astronaut and all the cool stuff. So the next one is kind of a alien thing and a paintings. This is the one where I just painted pictures of. This one's an alien on a planet, and I didn't even think of what the planet is. I just made up a cool thing, kind of this planet I heard of that's in the Star Wars franchise called Tatooine or something, and it has 2 stars, kind of that's really popular on that planet. And if they've already found some before, but I just didn't be specific on this one. But I'm making it a alien is on that planet. So as I said on the alien picture, this is also inspired by Mars Attack. This is another Mars painting, and this is a pretty cool thing, and I just basically why Mars looks so different in this one is because I made it a kind of that plan that they have to terraform Mars. And if you don't know what terraforming is, it's basically where you try to change an environment on another planet or anything to make it more Earth-like or something like that. That's basically the definition of it. And so I put a satellites outside of Mars, recording stuff. I think Mars is my favorite, by the way, is because that's a thing that people have been planning to go for a long time. And yeah, I probably even if I even went to space one day, then that's one of the places I'd want to go. But I probably want stuff there to survive. So there would be no more MJ Show and Tell MJ Show and Tell dead on Mars. And this next one is Venus, and this is a another terraforming picture. That's another planet they try to terraform. This is I like this planet, but I definitely like Mars better than Venus. This is the the most harder planet to terraform, but I just made it if they terraformed it there's water and stuff, because currently there's no water on Venus. And this painting is Pluto, and this is one of the smallest planets. People are gonna get mad at me for saying that in comments, so let me rephrase that. Basically, it is a planet, but it's not in the category of the other planets. It's a dwarf planet. So yeah, that's what basically it is. So it's not in the category of like the solar system planets. And by the way, this is like another terraforming thing. I'm obsessed with terraforming stuff. So like this is another thing. If they terraform, I've heard less plans about that, but I've heard thoughts of like trying to colonize it, stuff like that. So this one is basically a space picture, and it's like um basically like the solar system and all kinds of star systems and everything, and like a lot of the moons that like circulate some planets. So I have the sun and like the main planets and stuff, and I included even Oumuamua. If like probably most people watching this don't even know what Oumuamua is. Let me do a quick explaining on that. Basically, Oumuamua is that thing that they discovered in like 2017, and basically it's a thing that they believe to be an alien spacecraft, but like or like an intelligence or at least something. But like they're saying like it's like a comet or something, but they say it does not have no structure, no comet. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that was about it for my like space stuff and like where the foam balls and showing you everything I do with space and drawings and stuff. So guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and share with friends. Bye.